Okay, so, like I said, I'm going to finish this tour. I'm going to hit the 20th floor. I'm going to go ahead and bring my lap dogs along. I've actually house trained these two.
For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. Glad to see you here. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of this content, and ring that little bell ding-a-ling thing there if you want to get notified of future content. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Hello, guys. I got a video for you today from the Cult News. The guy, he's an old man wandering around harassing people, explaining their rights to them in a most verbose manner. Anyway, he has a little fun with some security guards and police officers. Got his arm twisted up a little bit and thrown out of a building. It's kind of funny. This guy is so pathetic. I don't know how he maintains a daily life. I really don't. Anyway, one of my subscribers suggested looking at this guy, so here he is.
So Officer Daniels is claiming that the 21st floor of this building is not accessible to the press.
Make an appointment.
Gotcha. So just the 21st and 22nd, but not the 20th, right? The 20th is not by appointment only? There you go. Okay, so, like I said, I'm going to finish this tour. I'm going to hit the 20th floor. I'm going to go ahead and bring my lap dogs along. I've actually house trained these two. House trained these two. They're not on a leash or anything like that. They just follow me along. If I tell them to stop, they stop. See?
I can already tell this is going to be very painful to do because this guy is so freaking stupid. I mean, look at him. I mean, look at this guy. What the hell is wrong with him? There's his partner over here, the little gal in the background. Oh yeah, she follows him around like a little lap dog, just like the police do. Anyway, let's get through this.
I'm sorry?
I'm not going to stand here and be insulted by you. Go up there and handle your business.
Well, the beauty of it is that I'm in public and you're the one that's following me.
Hey, like I said, I'm not going to be insulted by you.
Is
that
a crime?
Or I'm going to put you out of here.
Are you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
For what now exactly?
Come on.
What's the crime? I'm sorry. What's the crime, Officer Daniels? You're a little thin-skinned, aren't you?
No.
No.
Can
I interject?
Yeah.
The reason they're asking us if we're following is because they're going to call us anyway when you were on the
Sure.
floor.
Yeah.
We're just doing our jobs too,
Yeah.
just like you are. So.
All right. Well, some of us are doing our jobs better than others. Officer Daniels thinks that he can throw somebody out of a public building because they insult him.
Got the elevator.
You're a police officer, sir.
Got the
I
elevator,
think you'd
sir.
know better.
Got the elevator.
I don't like that elevator. I'm going to get a different one. You go ahead.
Do you have the orange phone?
Yes, I do. Yeah. Officer Daniels seems to think that he can throw somebody out of a public building because they insult him. How many times have you been insulted in your job over the years, Officer Daniels? Are you under the impression that you can violate somebody's rights? Look at this bag.
You can violate somebody's rights if they insult you? I mean, you gotta be used to that, right? People insult you all the time as a police officer. I have no doubt you get insulted a lot. So it's just shocking to me that you think you can violate my rights. I'm sorry, with all due respect, sir, I'm not getting on the same elevator with a man who just said if I insult him, he can throw me out the building. So either you can go with me. I'm not getting in the elevator with you, sir. I don't trust you. So if you're getting on this elevator, I'm not.
Good Lord. I don't know if I can finish this video. This guy is just so disgusting. He's just an asshole. Out trying to make some money for his YouTube channel. He's actually got around 27,000 subscribers. For the love of God, I don't know how he could accomplish that unless he's buying them. I really don't. This guy is he's out there. Anyway, I'm going to speed it up a little bit.
All right. So you're getting in the elevator with him or you're not? Stacey, you want to take the elevator here and go upstairs and I'll meet you up there? 24th. I'll meet you up on the 24th. And I'll get another person to go with me. There you go. I'll go up with her. I don't get in the elevator. I don't need a small box with you, sir, because I don't trust you. And you think you can violate my rights and throw me out of the building because I insult you? Tough luck. You're a cop. You've been called a lot worse things than a lapdog. I know you have. So don't tell me you can throw me out of a public building because I call you a lapdog because you're following me around everywhere. Seriously, with a straight face, you telling me you're going to throw me out of a building because I insult you. You know, hit the 20th floor, come back down here and insult you some more and see if you throw me out of a public building. You need thicker skin, my friend. Thicker skin. Now, if he's getting on the elevator, I'm not. Is that what we're going to do? We're going to play some game here? He has to get the man that's threatening to throw me out of the building because I insulted him?
First of all, you said you want to go up and move.
Not with this man in the box. I'm not getting in this box with this man. No, and neither do you. Are you getting on this elevator? Come on, go to the 20th floor. And maybe I'll just get somebody else over here. Yeah, actually, this time I would like a supervisor here. If I'm asking to go up on another floor and you have to get on the box with me after you just threatened to throw me out of the building for insulting you. So, all right, let's wait another. Hey, Greg, hate the volume of this. I've got a cop over here who's trying to violate my rights. He's claiming he's going to throw me out of the building if I insult him, which he can't do legally. I can call him all sorts of names if I wanted to. He can't throw me out of a public building because I insulted him. I want to go up to the 20th floor. This cop that is this close to trying to throw me out of a building for exercising my constitutional rights seems to be insistent to get on the elevator with me. I do not trust that man as far as I could throw him. So I am asking as a tax-paying citizen if you or a member of your staff would be willing to go up to the 20th floor with me in this elevator because I do not trust this police officer back here. Or we can get a police supervisor. I don't trust this man. This man is itching to violate my rights, and I think he's itching to do a lot more than that. I don't trust him, and I'm not getting a small box of that man. So I'll be waiting right over here. I'm just waiting for some sort of a supervisor, because I'm not getting in that box with you, my friend.
I swear to God, when my kids were 3 and 4 years old, they never acted like this. They were never this stupid. I don't know how this guy got this stupid, but apparently he's been working on it all of his life because it's working out for him. This is just ridiculous. Let's see how this thing ends up. It's like an hour long. I'm going to cut a bunch of it out because it's just all stupid.
So quite frankly, between you and me, I think Officer Daniels is a complete piece of shit. He's trying to violate my rights, and I won't stand for it. I do this for a living. Clearly, he violates people's rights for a living. He's not going to violate mine today.
And you think that's grounds to eject somebody from a public building, huh? Yeah. I'd keep my mouth shut, too, if I was you. You've already put your foot in your mouth more than once.
Doesn't seem like Cult News can get over himself, does it? He's a pretty self-important individual. He's a pretty big shot around there, I guess, according to him. Anyway, I don't think that he's going to last very long in this building. He might go a little while longer, but I bet you he's going to get ejected.
Well, let's hop on. If Officer Daniels gets on, then we'll get off. Go on. Here, let's go. Go on, Stacy. Go on. Hop in. Wait, excuse me. Yeah, we'll play this game all day long. I think you'd have better things to do as a police officer than prevent someone from going up to a floor that they have every right to be on. You coming in, Officer Daniels? You coming in? I'm getting out. What's she doing? Stacy, hop in here. Let's see if Officer Daniels insists on getting the elevator. Because I think Officer Daniels is chomping at the bit to assault.
Napoleon syndrome. Little man with a camera facing 2 normal-sized people, and he's got to just run his mouth because he thinks he's some kind of an important journalist and all that stuff. Good God, look at this guy. I mean, just look at him.
I know he's chomping at the bit to violate my rights. Stacy, come on in. Come on in. Let's see if Officer Daniels gets in. Officer White, are you coming in? I got no problem with Officer White coming in. Oh, Officer Daniels, there you go. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to go ahead and hop off then, sir. Officer Daniels wants to get on.
Good Lord, what a child. What an absolute child. I mean, seriously, come on, man.
Stacy, come on out. We can play this game all day long.
Are you waiting for a supervisor?
No, I'm not waiting for a supervisor. I'm waiting for Officer Daniels to get a friggin' life.
I mean, we're just, all we're doing is disrupting the
We are? Who's we disrupt? Who's we disrupting?
This group, there's 4 of us sitting there following you around.
Then don't follow me around.
We're required to. This is what you don't
You're
understand.
not required.
You want me to answer?
Please.
We're working here. This is our assignment. We're not on the street.
Do you always follow people that come to the building, or just those with cameras?
When they ask it, no, even people sometimes with cameras. But the fact that you've been irate, she's asked us to keep staying.
Well, but I've been irate. I've been irate because you guys are... How long ago did you go to police academy? Surely you must have been taught in police academy that you can't violate somebody's rights simply because they think you're a scumbag. Stacy, it's okay. Take a break, call the police and tell them I'm in the Michael DeFilio Government Center trying to go into a public room, and as a police officer is preventing me from doing so.
Well, I just cut out 20 minutes of this video. That's how long this has been going on. And it doesn't stop until he ends up outside, I'll bet. Anyway, let's finish this thing up.
In this room right here, and Officer Daniels is just trying to prevent us from going into the same room where there are currently active members of the press in that room.
You're not press, Grandpa. You got a YouTube channel. Whoop-de-doo. That doesn't make you press. Sorry. You can want it to make you press. You can try as hard as you can to try to make it press, but there are restrictions on you just like every other normal citizen.
All right, so now we go to the police station. Now that we shook our lapdog and we're able to go to the 20th floor because he wasn't doing his job and went up to the 20th floor without him, we're gonna go over to the police station now and file a complaint against Officer Daniels, get a copy of his annual salary, get a copy of all of his formal complaints, and file another complaint against him. When I say another complaint, I am absolutely certain that Officer Daniels has multiple complaints filed against him over the years.
Occult News is trying to get everybody in the building to call the cops on that one officer that told them to stop insulting him. Oh yeah, he's like, I'm telling you, I don't even think he qualifies as 4, more like a 2-year-old.
I get my phone to work and yours isn't connected to the ambulance.
Clearly my lapdog needs more training. He's been a bad dog. Bad dog. At this point, I'm not even sure that he's house trained, so I don't know what to do. We need to lay down some pee pads here and what have you.
I've been cutting out giant swaths of this video. I mean, as much as I can. I've got it down to, I think, 27 minutes now. I'm going to cut it down to about 20 minutes. But this is just going on way too long. It really is. So I'm going to cut out more.
Would you stand back there? Stand
No,
back there.
I'm perfectly fine right
Stand
here.
back there.
Or what? Are you going to arrest me if I don't stand back there?
Stand back there.
I want you to stand back there.
Stand back there.
I want you to stand back
Stand
there.
back there.
Excuse me, don't touch me.
Stand
Get
back.
your hands.
Here we go. Finally, Cult News is going to get his ass chucked out of the building, I think. I think that's what's happening here. I don't know. I can't wait to find out, but this ought to be good. This has gone on way too long. If that was my kid, I'd have spanked his ass about an hour ago. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Get your hands off of
Stand
me.
back here.
Get your hands off of me. What are you doing? Stop it.
Come here, come on.
Stop it. Stop it. Let go of me.
All right.
Stop it. Stop it.
Come here.
Let go of me.
I want you.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
I want you to stand back here.
I know. Let go of me.
I want you to stand back here.
You are violating my rights. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me.
She's called Brian, her supervisor.
Get your hands off. I have every right to stand over
No,
there.
you're going to stand back there. They're doing a meeting in there. You understand?
Get your hands off of me. Get your hands
All
off of
right.
me.
You understand what I told you?
I understood exactly
All right.
what
I'm
you
going to
said.
take my hands off, but you stand. If you go up there, you're going to get arrested
For what?
because they're holding the meeting in there. You're too loud.
So if they're holding a meeting there, I can't stand over here.
No, you stand back here.
Oh, okay.
All you're filming, all you're talking
Okay.
right back there.
All right. Officer Daniels. Oh, can I sit over here in this area? Officer Daniels, can I sit over here? Unbelievable. You got some nerve, Chief. But Stacy is allowed in there because she hasn't been disorderly or whatever. Now, he hasn't arrested me for disorderly conduct because he's just a really nice guy. And that's it. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I'd be in handcuffs right now.
I got an idea. Why don't you just get a life instead of being a frickin' moron? I really, seriously, dude.
I mean, God knows he wants to arrest me. I'm surprised that he hasn't. Clearly, this is a man that's violated people's rights countless times. So, what's one more time, right?
I think it's pretty obvious from this image right here what Officer Nichols thinks of this clown. I mean, he couldn't make it any plainer, could he? You're just a clown, boy. You're just a clown.
Internal Affairs, they're in this building, and it'll be interesting to see how long it takes for them to come down here and respond to an officer currently actively violating my rights.
And you'll never guess who didn't come downstairs because he wrote this stupid thing, they were closed. Imagine that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what a moron. I do apologize for submitting you to 15 minutes of this guy crying like a little child. It's just the way he is. He's very popular in his genre, 27,000 subscribers. I'm sure some money was spent to make that happen. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he's just as wonderful as he says he is. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all have a great day. Love you all. Bye.